What's up, everybody? You already know who it is. It's DripGodDero, and I'm back at you guys with another bang. So in today's video, we gotta talk about the Atlanta Hawks and the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, they did just make a blockbuster trade. And hey man, we gonna break this trade down. It is a key piece on the Atlanta Hawks team. And before we do hop into it, I do want to thank you guys for all the support that you have showed for the channel. Y'all went crazy on that Bronny James video. I appreciate it a lot. And if y'all want me to keep putting out these daily, consistent videos, y'all gotta run it up on the subscribers, man. Y'all already know, road to 1,000 subscribers. But without further ado, let's switch over and let's get right into it. Alright, so I said that one of the key pieces on the Atlanta Hawks got traded, and y'all see the title, bruh. Hawks send Dejounte Murray to the Pelicans for Larry Nance Jr., a pair of picks. So let's read into this trade and let's break it down a little bit more, man. Let's break this down a little bit more. So let's scroll down right here. It says the Atlanta Hawks are finalizing talks to trade high-scoring Dejounte Murray to the New Orleans Pelicans for a package expected to include 2 first-round draft picks, according to people with knowledge of the discussions. And right down here, they pretty much got a breakdown of what the Hawks get and what the Pelicans get. So the Hawks, they'll get Larry Nance Jr., Dyson Daniels, a 2025 first-round pick, and a 2027 first-round pick. So pretty much 2 picks and Larry Nance Jr. And on the Pelicans end, they get Dejounte Murray. Now this is a blockbuster trade because let's be real, Dejounte Murray, he had him a great year last year. It might have been his best year of his career. So this is definitely a great piece that the Pelicans are receiving. And to be honest, it's even crazier that they didn't really have to, really get rid of any of their key players. All they had to get rid of is Larry Nance and Dyson Daniels. And let's be real, they decent role players, but they're not players that's really moving the needle too much for this New Orleans Pelicans team. So that's definitely a dub on the Pelicans end. Now on the Hawks end, you got to think about it like this. This is a team that has a lot of uncertainty. What I mean by that is that you've seen pretty much the highs and the lows with this team. You've seen the highs when, the Atlanta Hawks upset a lot of teams. I believe that was the 2020 playoff. Nah, not 2020, 2022 playoffs, where they pretty much upset a lot of teams and they made it to, I believe, the conference finals. And you've seen the lows like last year where they pretty much didn't even make it to the playoffs. So just speaking on that, it's like there's a lot of uncertainty with this team. And if you are the GM, why not get some additional first round picks? Also, another reason that I do see that they trade Dejounte Murray is just because, let's be real, man, the fit with Dejounte Murray and Trae Young, it just hasn't worked out. Since Dejounte Murray has got on this team, from what I've noticed, this team has been worse. When they didn't have Dejounte Murray, they were better. They was actually a competitive team. They were actually making it to the playoffs consistently. As soon as he got on the team, they kind of got worse. So that's just my opinion. But another reason I will say is that we got to think about it. They did just get Zachary Versace, I think that's his name, but Zachary Versace. He plays the guard forward position. You want to give him more minutes, so why not get rid of a player like Dejounte Murray so that you can have your number 1 draft pick get some more minutes? Now, let's take a look at some of the salary so that you guys can take a look at that. Now, as we can see, we got the Atlanta Hawks salary right here, and as we can see, man, Dejounte Murray, he would have been locked in on this team for the next 3 years, man. The next 3 years. So that's a lot of years, man. So Dejounte Murray, he pretty much will be locked in on that New Orleans Pelicans team for a decent amount of time. They got him for the next 3 years for just Larry Nance and pretty much 2 first-round picks. I think that's a good trade if you're looking at it on the Pelicans team. On the Pelicans side, you got CJ McCollum, who's getting a little older, and you get a great defender and Dejounte Murray, who can't shoot the ball as well as CJ McCollum, but definitely could create his own shot when he needs to, and it's somewhat of a jack of all trades. He doesn't do everything great, but he does everything decent. The only thing I say he really does very great in is just his defense and sometimes his slash into the rims. But hey, man, on the New Orleans Pelicans side right here, they pretty much get rid of Larry Nance, who is only on the team for this year. So pretty much on the Atlanta Hawks side, them getting Larry Nance, it's just to dump some salary, man. It's really just to dump and $11 million in salary in this upcoming 2025-2026 year. So that's what that's about on their end. And also, when it comes to the other player, Dyson Daniels, he locked in for these next 2 seasons, but this 2025-2026 season is actually a team option. It's a team option. That's what the red is. So what that means is that the Atlanta Hawks, they can choose if they want to, extend his contract or not. So like I was saying, this is just opening up the Atlanta Hawks for more cap space and 2 first round picks in that 2025-2026 season. So that's the mentality behind the Atlanta Hawks trading off trading off Dejounte Murray. It's to get some more cap space and also give some more playing time to your number 1 draft pick and Zachary Risacher. Also, get some draft picks just in case you move on from Trae Young. So yeah, man, that's pretty much what it is. The Atlanta Hawks, they're uncertain with their future with Trae Young, so they decide to get some more draft picks and get some more cap space. And I respect it. On the New Orleans Pelicans side, they're trying to win and they also want to stay decently young. So they got Dejounte Murray, who can play some great defense and is still fairly young. So overall, I think it's a good trade for both sides. Atlanta Hawks, you are uncertain. You don't know if Trae Young is going to be the leader of this team. Why not get you some draft picks and open up some cap space to make some moves? And hey, if you are the New Orleans Pelicans, you trying to win now. So why not add Dejounte Murray to the team? But hey, that's my thoughts on the trade. If you did enjoy this video, you already know what to do. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the motherfucking channel, turn on notifications and all that good stuff, and I'm out. Peace.